Imagine standing in front of a giant, 9 feet tall, armor gleaming, his voice booming with threats. You're small, scared, armed with just a sling and a stone. That's David versus Goliath. But here's the twist. What if I told you you're facing giants right now? Fear, doubt, impossible odds. And you've got the power to defeat them? Stay with me, because this ancient story isn't just a tale. It's your roadmap for 2025's toughest battles. We all know David, the shepherd boy who took down Goliath, the unbeatable warrior. It's a Sunday school classic, a story of courage. But let's be real, 2025 isn't ancient Israel. Our giants aren't wearing armor or swinging swords. They're the overdue bills piling up, the anxiety that keeps you awake, the dreams that feel too big to chase. I felt that weight too, the moment life towers over you, daring you to give up. Yet, this story, buried in 1 Samuel 17, holds secrets that hit harder today than ever. Let's unpack it together and see how David's victory can become yours. Who were David and Goliath? Picture this, a battlefield in the valley of Elah. On one side, the Philistines, with their champion Goliath, a monster of a man, over 9 feet tall, his armor alone weighing more than most of us. His spear was like a tree trunk, his presence a living nightmare. For 40 days, he taunted the Israelites, crushing their spirits without even swinging a blade. Then there's David, young, maybe 17, a kid who spent his days with sheep, not swords. He wasn't a soldier. He was a nobody by the world's standards. But something burned in him that Goliath couldn't see. Ever felt like the world's counting you out? Like the odds are stacked so high you can't even see the top? That's where David started, and that's where this gets good. You've got a giant too. Hold on, before you think this is just history, look at your life. What's your Goliath? That job rejection that stung deeper than you admit? The fear that 2025 will be another year of struggle? I've been there, staring down something so big it felt like I'd never win. But David didn't just stand there shaking. He moved. And you can too. Let's see how. David's first step, faith over fear. When David showed up, everyone else was paralyzed. King Saul, the warriors, they'd given up. But David? He heard Goliath's taunts and said,
"Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?"
That's 1 Samuel 17 verse 26. He wasn't fearless, he was faithful. He remembered how God helped him kill a lion and a bear to protect his sheep. That wasn't luck, that was proof. What about you? Think back. When did you overcome something you thought was impossible? A test you passed, a fight you survived? That's your sling, your stone, your evidence that God's got your back. David didn't focus on Goliath's size. He focused on God's strength. And that's step one for us. Stop measuring the giant. Start measuring the one who's with you. The giant's not as big as you think. Wait a second. What if your giant's just a shadow? Goliath looked invincible, but David saw through the hype. Your problems feel huge. I get it. Mine do too. But what if they're not the end, just a test? David's about to show us how to flip the script. David's second step, use what you have. Saul tried to dress David in royal armor. Heavy, clunky, not his style. David said no.
"I cannot go in these,"
he told Saul in 1 Samuel 17 verse 39.
"because I am not used to them."
Instead, he grabbed his sling, 5 smooth stones, and walked out raw, real himself. That's powerful. You don't need someone else's tools, fancy degrees, big budgets, perfect timing. What do you have right now? A voice? A story? A little bit of grit? I started this channel with nothing but a phone and a dream. Sound familiar? David didn't wait to be ready. He used what was in his hands. Your giant doesn't care about what you don't have. It's trembling at what you do. You're already equipped. Pause. Don't skip this. You're sitting there thinking you're not enough, right? I felt that too. Small, unprepared. But David didn't need Saul's armor, and you don't need the world's approval. What's in your hand? That's your weapon. Let's keep going. David's third step: speak your victory. Before he even swung that sling, David shouted to Goliath,
"You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty."
1 Samuel 17 verse 45. He didn't whisper doubts. He declared truth. Words matter. What are you saying about your giants? I'll never make it. It's too hard. I've caught myself doing that, letting fear talk louder than faith. But David flipped it. Try this. Next time you face your giant, say it out loud. I'm not alone. I've got this. It's not magic. It's power. Your voice can shift the battle before it even starts. Your words are a weapon. Hold up. Did you catch that? David didn't just think it. He said it. What if the way you're talking about your problems is keeping them alive? I've been guilty of that, drowning in my own complaints. David's words were his first stone. What's yours? The climax: one stone, one shot. Here's the moment. David runs toward Goliath, sling spinning, heart pounding. One stone flies, hits Goliath square in the forehead, and down goes the giant. 1 Samuel 17 verses 49 to 50. No hesitation, no second guessing. That's faith in action. Your giants don't need a dozen tries. They need one bold move. For me, it was hitting upload on my first video, terrified but trusting. What's your stone? Applying for that job? Forgiving someone? Taking that leap? You don't need to be perfect. You need to be brave. David's victory wasn't luck. It was God working through a kid who dared to show up. One move changes everything. Stop. Think about this. One stone. One choice. I've seen it in my life. A single step turned everything around. What's the one move you've been scared to make? David didn't wait for permission. Why should you? Facing today's giants in 2025. So, what does this mean for us in 2025? Our giants aren't 9-foot warriors. They're deadlines, depression, division. But the playbook's the same. Step 1. Trust God's bigger than your problem. Step 2. Use what's in your hands, your skills, your story. Step 3. Speak life, not defeat. Step 4. Take the shot. I've faced my own giants this year. Doubt about this channel, fear of failing you all. But every video I make, every word I share, is my stone. You've got yours too.
The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine.
1 Samuel 17, verse 37. That's David's promise, and it's ours. Your giant's falling soon. Wait, don't miss this. Your giant's not invincible. I've seen mine crumble, and yours will too. David didn't win because he was strong. He won because he believed. Are you ready to believe? David versus Goliath isn't just a story, it's your story. 2025's throwing giants at us all, but you're not defenseless. You've got faith, you've got tools, you've got a voice. I'm still learning this myself. Every day's a battle, but every day's a chance to win. So, take your sling, pick your stone, and face that giant. You're not alone. I'm with you. And so is the God who made David a legend. Before I go, here's something to chew on. What's the one giant you're facing right now that you're ready to take down? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your story.
If you found this video enjoyable, please consider liking and sharing it. Additionally, subscribing to this channel will ensure that you receive more updates in the future. Thank you.